Hey.
About time to show up.
Ha! Should have threw a boy after that.
Ducking smooth.
Time you showed up, boy.
I've been in
Damn,
here for
type
like
might
30 minutes.
still. Oh, I was on the phone. My bad.
You're good, dude. You're saying Top might still sneak in there? You better not.
He might. I hope not.
I saw my boy Doscow drop from 9 to unranked after losing the Sweets last week.
Yeah. Oh, he lost?
Yeah. He went from number 9 to unranked. Losing to
Who'd he lose to?
Sweets, TCU.
Damn.
I know. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn. The Sweets is ranked high. Oh, they ain't no telling what this shit gonna do if I lose this shit.
Or me, yeah.
Oh my God.
It's straight up to Oklahoma. Yeah, you ain't making it.
Oh damn, you done before.
And it doesn't matter what happens because Hot Tub has the easiest road to the finals ever. You see the bracket,
Is he
right?
5?
Yeah, he's got Tulsa, and he's got Wake Forest, both computers.
Yeah, that's not gonna move.
And the only user you have to play would be Embro or Ohio State, Mickey. And he can beat both of those.
There's a possibility that whoever loses this game could either be out or be playing force.
Yeah. Or Sweets at like 11.
Yeah.
Probably out though.
Probably out, honestly though. No, I'm looking at it.
And if I'm out, I'm deleting this shit. I don't even care about the bowl game like that. All right.
The playoffs should go by fast though.
Good. Don't mean it will. I'm waiting for this conference week to take 2 days. I don't know why. I'm just waiting for it.
That's why I just added both of them motherfuckers and said, please play your game tonight. Because in theory, if they get done, imagine it's all computer games in the first round. If it's a late advance tomorrow night, I play my game tomorrow night. Because I'm not going to be available after Friday morning until Monday.
Oh, so you can't even make it to the final of the playoffs anyway.
Nah, not immediately, but they've been waiting on everybody else. So guess what? If I'm still in that bitch and I win my second round game, gonna be fucking waiting on me.
Ready?
Oh, I'm glad she's calling now so I can get this phone call out of the way. Hold on.
Football. Pointless. You got a whole college football game, whole man game. Why would you go play this? What's the point? I'm so confused. You can create a team. Pick your team. Jesus. Arkansas got a good team. Wisconsin, Utah.
Go again. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Seattle, Washington. Rolling Wheat Saboteurs. That's actually funny. Corvallis Royal. Interesting. Eugene. What was the point of this? I don't understand. Birmingham State Spikes. What the fuck? Why the Birmingham team got no budget?
Oh my god. Sorry, Z, finally.
Okay.
I can hit the button whenever.
Get it.
Hey, it's Gab. Hey, Gab.
Feel good.
I'm on this game and I'm not understanding what the whole point of this game was.
The football game?
Yeah, this Maximus.
Is it that bad?
It's not bad. I just don't understand the point. Like,
Sounds bad, though. You know, if they made a football game, we don't understand the point.
it's just tough because there's already existing football games. So, it's not like they
You have to
like,
think there had to be something to differentiate.
for sure. And it's just looking like
And
a
it's
bunch of
not.
customizations. And it's just, they
I don't
clearly
really
don't.
wanna go out, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I might go to the club tonight. Unless we play in 2K. How is it raining in the fucking championship?
We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an
Fucking tired of playing rain.
college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies.
Well, I thought it was Orlando.
Team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers.
It's either Orlando or Charlotte.
I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Yeah, it's Charlotte because it's Bank of America Stadium. Yeah.
I think Tennessee should go to the ACC and dominate.
Albert Reyes.
I got the ball first too, don't I? Thank God, at least not.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is
yeah, I'm down.
the conference championship trophy.
I just don't want it to rain.
It's still going to rain, though. That's not going to rain.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Gay. So gay.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
And fumble.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Who's the two teams you lost to this year?
Vandy and
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24.
Vandy or something. It was a non-conference game.
There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Yeah.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. And he'll set up to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
So yeah, 99 speed running back.
Coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it.
I looked that up. They said he's a 99 speed quarterback. This shit was hard.
Just not able to hit it.
The Hokies will have
Hey,
to kick it away.
hey. He said not yet.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Yeah, I lost the number 3 tweet. I just went back.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Wait, how'd you look that up?
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play call. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play call.
Oregon.
That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And Embro.
Toss it to the back, running left. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds.
Not sure how Oregon
did take more than enough for a first down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And man,
pretty
they've had some
quick,
good ones
man.
over
I
the years. Go
have no
back to
fucking
Jamal
idea.
Lewis,
Don't
who was on that
do it.
98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs
game
come to mind when you think about the Tennessee ball.
I like to watch the games to see what he's doing, but I don't want to possibly turn into a faggot by doing so I don't.
And they use the ground game here. The Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game play,
Baby, I'm so
get
bliss.
just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The orange top and white bottom kind of used.
The orange top, white bottoms. I don't mind them.
It looks weird.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to
He's
getting
really
that corner,
unreal.
picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
I think it's only his redshirt freshman year too. The motherfucking mouth.
Not going to be easy see here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Oh, he stopped it.
Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Success. I'm paying the cost 10 million. I think I've stumbled upon a difference. Interesting.
This try is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Man, he kicked the fuck out of that ball to back in there.
Points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they heave it deep downfield.
How are you outrunning a 99 speed receiver?
He's also 99 speed, 99 acceleration.
How are you outrunning him? You're behind him.
It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
He didn't start accelerating until like control.
You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense.
Make the game, bro.
Exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but
I wasn't worried because I knew I had French there.
Doing that is a big-time play.
Fake.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
So, and that's a fake because the quarterback always tackles over. I wish they fixed that.
Offense getting set.
It's
It's
so
second
easy.
down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be
I don't know why the fuck you did that. I don't know why you did that.
Take the result of that play.
When you started running away, I'm like, bro, it's either, they always either, if it's 50-50, it's either gonna be holding or illegal contact. I can't take the risk that it's fucking illegal contact. Damn.
First down play call coming up.
Nah, you would have had me. You had like 2 chances to get me.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Gomez. And the defense
I didn't touch him.
Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver.
Yeah, the ball came out.
Some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
There we
It's
go.
incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a third and long with 3-7. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch.
I thought 25 was there. I haven't said there. Come on, Reggie, not.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third
my God,
down.
jumping this too.
Early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves
31. Nah, with 31 it was Charbonnet.
They got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Aurora. And that gain for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. That's a design quarterback keeper. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the Hokies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Trying to extend the play. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the
Thomas Mix.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it. They get the sack.
And he lofts one deep over the middle. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he takes this from inside 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Yeah.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left for a quick throw.
Oh, my.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Hokies. Wow, what a play. Defensive score.
I went the wrong way because my other guy thinks he was open, but I don't know why I locked in on him.
It's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration
Ay, caramba.
the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
Hey, man. You get so hot for him, so, he's like, okay.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Well, it's free football. Probably not that good.
Temper your expectations, boy. That's what Z said.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Let's see go on the move, launching deep. It's caught. They will rule.
He got 99 profile.
A huge game through the air.
He got 99 everything.
Great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Not there.
Yeah, most of that shit is usually error. So.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Facilities decrease the cost.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up
big
yards
in the first
down.
Of the quarter. Missing that field goal is going to really hurt us down the stretch.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Jesus.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Monty.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket.
32 mil.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Seating capacity.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here's that defense shifting again.
But the boy playing with Samson,
Junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and we've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional.
We sold 0 tickets last week when it was preseason.
Zero.
We're going to reduce ticket prices because we need the boys.
Got space, looking to score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
Wait a minute.
We like Coastal Carolina, make free concessions.
After that one, Cook, a potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter.
Yeah, it is a 3-hour event. I wonder how Coastal's getting away with it. Yeah, that's crazy rich though. These free drinks too. You get a
We're gonna
refill
make
if you want.
preseason tickets $10, and then season tickets gonna be $20.
Early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession.
We're gonna have cheaper
First down.
concessions.
Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side.
Man, I know you wanted to throw that one to me though. I know you wanted to throw it over there. Damn.
Accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I over the years have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Drunkenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
First down, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Get your hands a little shaky.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's
not what we thought.
after the incompletion on first down.
For that.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the
I
play.
knew he called for the
You know, we
inside.
talked this week with the offensive coordinator about
No, I
what
thought
makes
he was
this
running
receiver
jet
so
sweep.
special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that.
Don't worry, I'm gonna
Great
get you.
route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
I'll get you again. That's what I do.
Hokies will line up on first and 10.
What I do with my boy?
Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Yeah, I'm running it.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, we knew it was coming eventually.
Ball carrier taken down, but there's a
I did
flag
that.
on the
Of
field.
course, I get home goal, but you don't.
Will
You're
that
perfect.
holding penalty be a drive killer?
Hey man, it's called black privilege. Right? Nope. Oh, okay.
Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it first and 20.
Boy, hitting on
Back to
him,
throw
boy.
again.
Pause.
They give the running back a touch in the pass
I
game.
don't lie, that's
Catch
what
me
we
over
are.
the middle.
I didn't know where the
They
ball,
bring it
where
down.
the
It's a
ball
very
was.
solid game, but
Playing
still
the guy
well
who
short of the first down. The linebacker shifting around now. Breaks loose at the 40.
Oh, they was gonna
They
get him
bring him
strip.
down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
In the clear at the 25.
I fooled it, bro.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that
Pull
running
him,
game
pull.
and popping an explosive run like this. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Kidding, give the ball
Can't
off?
escape. It's a sack for the defense.
A really good job by this
Took about 6
defense.
years
The
to get
quarterback
that play
looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
8th play of the drive.
Oh, I don't like what I'm in.
Way to go on third
Congrats
down.
on the touchdown.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team.
Damn, this shit done already?
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've regained the lead.
That's a hard song to just play
Oh my
too.
gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Let me see this shit clean though. Is it clean enough for me to dry? Yeah, it is. I'll do it when I get done
Following
with
the
this
field
shit.
goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Bag.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Palmer. Take it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Very low.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. Getting pressure. This time they got to him.
Had to go over.
Forced that incompletion.
Hot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
That's crazy.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
I've never seen a screen pass go inside. Oh, it's an angle screen.
It should have worked. We had 3-on-1.
He just ran like a normal one on the outside. They still got it. Look at that. There's nobody there. Not that hard.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Vols will line up to underway.
I don't know where to look for love. I just don't know how.
Able to bring the returner to the ground.
Football games test misuse because you're telling me that you can run through 3 people.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. There's the handoff. They've got him down out.
Yeah, my receiver like legit just started.
Move. Opening up some holes, giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the play for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action.
Maybe field goal is gonna kill me.
2nd down play coming up. Ball handed to the running back. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Interesting.
Did my running back just get hurt? Yes, he did.
So.
Oh my god. Must be bad if I'm on timeout.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back.
Of course, you switch on.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense.
Our boy,
defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players.
Yeah, he's the one who started doing it.
And make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
You're not going to tell me what the injury is?
Quarterbacks in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. Get some space around the 30. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Hokies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The big fullback's got it here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe? Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Caught quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the defense brings him down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Freeman. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. The Vols pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Looking to pass this time. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Catch made on the right side. tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteers. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. They settled for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Grab behind the line. It's Jones. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and they stop him short of the first down.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hand make a play.
Second down after that short completion. Here's the option play. They toss it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down. If this linebacker doesn't lower the blow, great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Oh, Stitcher.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
Oh my God. Oh my God, what happened to Virgil?
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Right now,
making some adjustments now.
Hey, man.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
The replays on it.
Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Volunteers will crank up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Oh, pick.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot here. And it's complete downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Vols pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Pressed up out there. He pressed up out there, boy. We're gonna read the cut. Oh yeah. He got his one. Stick drift! Stick drift!
Matt gets the carry. Tackle way behind the line. He'll do 6 there.
Like this.
The back just didn't know where to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack.
It is
It'll
that.
give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
No problem. Knocks it right through.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Two running back set.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Hands off to the fullback. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, Pet not playing, boy. Yeah.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That picks up a first down. A spot it at the 39.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
He hands it off from the gun. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Hokies have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
So far, I got spun around like that.
Does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Big throw caught on the left side, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Bang, bang. That's right. It had that. That's the end of the third quarter. Slow progression. Slow it down for him. 26, Tennessee, 24.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the Hokies come to the line in a hurry up. maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Running back with the football. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Hokies will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert.
Hey.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfect. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Hokies. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kirk.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught.
Okay, let's see what they got going on. Wow.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking for a big play here. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Linebacker shifting around now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. The Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Picked off in the end zone, but the defender could not get a foot down. Inbounds. It's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to
We're not
throw
that
again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the two-point conversion to tie this one up late. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get into the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Yeah, that's two.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field.
Get the fake! Get the ball out!
Nah! From the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper, but only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Aurora. That's a big hit at the end, but they own a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
It's an option look. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win.
Ooh.
Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Back in motion now.
Get on the ball, get on the ball.
Fourth down, drops back, looking to throw for it. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the defense does exactly what they needed to do here by coming up with an interception with less than 2 minutes to go. They get the ball back to their quarterback, and now they've got a chance to possibly win this game.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Ooh. It was an excellent effort by this defense.
Get ready, what?
Holding their own at the line of scrimmage and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Right there.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Now it's third and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Now the offense will take its time out here with 30 seconds remaining.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Oh.
First and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Vols, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
They'll try for a two-point conversion using the jumbo formation. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone to push the lead up to 6. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up and preserve this lead.
Oh, man, I know he ain't from here. I ain't used to the cold, but damn.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Go, go, go,
He's
go,
back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? Let's fly to the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight. Can he take it all the way? Past the 20. Past the 10. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. First down here for this offense.
Ooh. Oh. It was a bad throw. He had him beat.
Start the drive. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
No get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking to scramble. Oh, and they sack him, and that'll do it. The final play. The defense makes a huge stop.
Good game, B. Sorry.